My name is Brad Mock, and this is my story. August 8th, 2015. I left that Saturday morning to go riding. I clapped my hands and said, today's gonna be a good day. I don't care if I leave here dead or alive. 4:29, I was dead. I started drinking at like 5 o'clock that morning, and I drank pretty heavy all the way there. The last thing I remember is 30 minutes prior to the wreck, we was riding in the river doing water wheelies. I was just at that point in my life, I didn't care if I was dead or alive. I was going about 30 miles an hour, heavily intoxicated, lost control of the bike, run off into the woods and hit a tree. I flew over the handlebars, flipped several times. The bike ended up landing on top of me upside down. 15 minutes before the accident, the people that we met, I did not know the woman was a registered RN. She went to hollering, somebody give me something to clean his face. He's not breathing. She started CPR, got my heart back going. She called 911. They took me out, put me in my buddy's truck, and he drove me the rest of the way out. I was sitting there in his truck. He said, next thing you know, my eyes rolled back and quit breathing again. The ambulance got there. They transported me to Jasper Memorial. They called Houston immediately and told them to send a helicopter because there was nothing that they could do for me. The helicopter comes, I coded 3 more times in the air. They got me in the ICU in the trauma center, called all my kids and my mom and told them they needed to come. I had a basic skull fracture, bleeding on the brain, broke nose, my hearing comes and goes in my left ear, 3 broke fingers and 3 broke ribs. They put me basically in a coma. My kids got there early that Sunday morning. Doctor called my kids in the room and told my kids that y'all need to prepare. I don't give him no chance to live through the night. 3 days later, Wednesday afternoon, I walked out of the hospital on my own. Life is short. You need to live for God. If it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be here. He's my Father and my Savior. He gave me a second chance. My daughter, Megan Mock, she was getting baptized. Megan called me. She said, hey, Daddy, well, I'd really like you to come to service. I come last Sunday. When you walk in as a stranger, you leave as family. Everything that Brother James said, it's like he knew what was going on in my life. This Sunday, I'm making this home. Can you believe what this God has done for me? He could have took me, but He didn't.